Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Got a fresh cut and just loaded a new print in the printer. We've been using this a ton and I have a ton of stuff to show you how we've been utilizing it in the shop. We're about to go downstairs. Riley and Fernando are here, but there's a big package in the merch room that I haven't told Riley about, and I think it's gonna be awesome to see what his reaction is gonna be like. So let's go downstairs. Hi, Riley. We're doing some work on the comp car. Tech told us to change some stuff 3 weeks before with the roll cage and things like that. So the gloss is out and we're getting some paint done. It's all done, don't worry about it. How you doing?
It's going.
It's going good?
Yeah, a lot of masking.
A lot of masking. When you finish spraying this, I need your help in the retail store. There's a big order from a customer. I need you help me move it in the store because we got to repackage it. But another package did arrive before, which was super cool. And these are eyelids for our Altezzas and a few other little bits and stuff like that. But I actually wanted to show you guys this letter, which is wild to me. Riley and Sam, thank you for letting me support the Altezza builds. I love these cars dearly and I'm happy I can share my product with the team. Interesting story with the eyelids. Hold on guys, this is actually crazy. When I first saw the video where Sam and Riley were picking through the drift wagon and Sam saw a pair of eyelids all covered in rust water, it totally blew my mind. I had only sold a pair to Japan once and it was to a military base in Japan. It had to be those.
Yeah, no,
it's the only ones.
These, yeah.
It's crazy, right? So the only pair he ever sold to Japan was to Curtis. And we found them. Hearing that the customer passed away and never got to install the parts and finish the car really bummed me out. Hope you'll find these new eyelids to be a fun addition to the car, replacing the ones that were damaged and to add to Sam's car, giving it more of an aggressive look. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's kind of...
Dude, the car community is wild. Also, super cool that he's able to now see this car get finished for the only pair he ever sold to Japan in the past. Very cool. So the eyelids, these are what they're supposed to look like. We can get them open. All right, kudos to them because they packaged these so well. It took Riley 30 minutes to get it out. Dang, that looks amazing.
Oh, wow.
The quality. So I'm assuming this goes on this side?
Yeah. That'll go right up there.
Whoa, dude, it even covers the indicator a bit. Damn, that actually looks really aggressive.
It actually,
I like that. It
doesn't cover, it stops right at the indicator line. Like perfectly.
Yeah, so these would probably... It covers just that reflector part. I want to see what it looks like on the car out the front. Hang on. Here's my missile, which hopefully we'll be able to get some work done today. But let's sit that on there. By the way, I love that the gel coat is already white. That just means so much less work for me needing to paint this. Okay, so my bumper's really tight there, so they're not sitting on here that great right now. But we can get a general idea of what it looks like. And that looks freaking awesome. Hell yes. Yeah, no, my bumper, yeah, it's a little, yeah, look.
What?
Dude, that actually looks good. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Yay or nay? I wish I could slip that in a little better right now. Oh, maybe I can. If it'll stay there. Just needs that double-sided tape. Dude, that actually looks awesome.
Yep, it says clean it, apply a little bit of 3M VHB.
Yeah, I like that. So these are the little bumper supports we were just talking about. And it looks like they get kind of like, I guess that's like, what do you call it? Panel bond or something? Or some kind of resin. What's that?
JBL plastic bonder.
Yeah, plastic bonder. Okay, yeah. So they get clamped in there on the bumper, and that's essentially because they always break and tear away here.
You can kind of see from the inside of yours, actually.
Yeah. Mine's actually getting trimmed, so I'll be able to trim this a little bit, and then that'll go in there and help support and bolt the bumper in still.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's actually really thoughtful. I've been seeing a lot of these kind of items coming out recently, so it's cool that they make them for Altezza.
Rear bumper too.
Oh, and the rear ones too?
Yep.
Dang, that's awesome. So if any of you guys want to get the eyelids or the bumper supports for your IS300, IS200, Lexus, as well as Altezza, they're all the same car. Hit up these guys, projectekp.com. Rad guys. Thank you for sending that out, and that's a crazy story about Curtis.
Thanks, Eric.
Now we're in the merch room, and these two massive boxes from the guys at NRG and Prisma in the USA came through so big. And these two boxes are not 1, 2, or 3 seats, but 4 seats. The full interior that is required for both mine and Riley's Altezza. Riley has no idea about this, which is going to be freaking awesome. We got him 2 bucket seats. We got him quick release steering wheel, like everything that you think that you could need, harnesses and everything for drifting. He's got it. And we also made sure that the seat sizing, because in Japan, a lot of the Japanese seats don't fit like tall guys like me or a little like built guys and stuff like that, like Riley. So we were able to get the correct size. So he shouldn't have any issues. So we had to import these for a customer in Japan. I need your help to like unbox them because they're, you know, going in different places.
Okay.
So this is really, really heavy. Just be careful. Yeah, got it? Should barely kind of squeeze through.
Oh my gosh.
Might have to go down or up. Down. Up. Up it is. Alright, you good? Yeah. Cool.
Can I get the other one? Or?
Yeah, try to bring the other one out. I'll be back in a second to help you pull that out. That's it. Oh my god.
What is in here?
We're gonna need a lot of space to like unpack these.
Ready?
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know if my hands are gonna get.
There's a door there.
Yeah.
Just install that.
Alright, let's walk it into the shop. My cage just rocked up too. So that means there's literally like, get the cage in there and we can go drift this at Evisu. Matsuri's like 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away, 3 weeks away, 4 weeks away? 2.5, 3, something like that. Alright, let's get the other one. Lift with your knees, boys and girls.
I thought you were supposed to lift through.
Yeah. Jerk and twist.
Jerk and twist.
Twisting motion.
Daiki knows about that.
Yeah, how's your back? Okay.
So I think what we should do first is probably we get the seats out.
Oh, there's seats.
Yeah. Yeah. Prisma NRG in the US.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Back, right?
You got it?
Yeah. Oh dang, that's nice.
Super shiny.
Yeah. Dude, that is
These are great. See how light this is.
Damn.
That's an LG too. Actually, Riley, why don't you try and sit in that, see if that fits you.
This one?
Yeah. I think that would probably be like for someone like me. Tight, right?
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, and then this one here is an XL. So that'll be the large, and then this would be an XL. This is a good opportunity actually, we got these, because we can find out what seats fit you, right?
Yeah, I've been trying on a bunch of ones, and the ones in Japan are way too small.
Yeah, you can't get like an XL size seat in Japan, so it really sucks for normal humans, yeah.
This is.
Yeah, so that's a little wider.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's perfect.
Don't lean too far back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go
Oh, that's super comfy.
It's comfy, right?
Like, it's tight, but not too tight.
Tight but not too tight.
Yeah.
So you reckon like if you had a harness holding you in, that would be like a
Yeah.
good seat
Oh,
to
for
order?
sure.
Okay, that's good to know when we order your stuff. And then this one, probably got the same thing. I think it's gonna have an XL and stuff. That's what they ordered. Let's get that out. Dude, I love the backs on these. They look so nice. Dude, tons of stuff in here. There's like, what are these? Oh, these must be the seat brackets. Yep.
Oh wow.
Some shirts, some merch. Have to give that to the customer too. Dude, I love this.
Is that another XL?
It'll say on the side, on the sticker, of these stickers here. That's an LG, so the one we just pulled out should be an XL.
LG.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. So it should be 2 larges and then 2 XLs. And then,
Are these for like Matsuri or what's?
yeah, I think so. I think they're just going in like a cheap missile or something from material. I'm not sure. Then there's this wheel. Oh my gosh. Dude, that
looks nice.
Hang on. Okay. I just want to quickly add here. This is incredible. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. I had a not so good experience with an NRG wheel about 10 years ago. But this is night and day difference, and I would put this, the same feeling, the same like strength and rigidity as Anadi or some of the other top brands here in Japan. This is actually insane, and it is super cool to see how far the company has come, and my trust is completely restored, which is freaking awesome. Anyways,
Looks super smooth.
that's a really nice wheel.
Oh whoa. Whoa.
Oh, there's another one here. Dude, there's so much stuff. Harnesses.
Yeah, this one's like suede or leather.
Dude, look at this quick release, dang.
Oh, the 20.
I have one in my.
Yeah.
Not that one, but I have one in my daily.
Yeah, the NRG ones always make that nice ting
Yeah.
noise. Yeah. Oh, dude, okay.
That's a nice green.
Look at this paired with this.
Oh, they're both the 20th anniversary.
Yeah, so they go together.
That is really nice.
Beautiful. Hell yeah.
That's super cool.
I like the hat. NRG Innovation. And like, I don't know what you call this material where it's got the little
Corduroy.
Corduroy? What?
Yeah.
Corduroy.
Corduroy.
Yeah.
Oh, I learn something new every day. Here you go, Riley. Here you go, Fernando.
To be honest with my hair, I need a hat.
Dude, the hubs, everything.
Wait, are these? Am I good to wear this? Or is
Oh,
this
there's another
one-
quick release in here. Wait, what's this one? Is this like pink? Oh, it's like rose gold. That's kind of nice. That looks good.
Yeah, this is the same one that I've got.
And then there's this one too. I think this is the hub. Does it say what model it's for?
Lexus Toyota?
Lexus Toyota? Like what year? Does it have the year on it? 9805. Huh, what year were the Altezzas made?
Like 98.
Was this person building an Altezza?
5? Is this? No.
Yeah, so this is for you and me and our Altezzas. So NRG were like super on board and they wanted us to make sure we had seats that fit you and everything. So we got the XLs for your car and the Ls for mine. And we've got wheels, quick releases, harnesses, the whole lot.
No
Yeah,
wonder.
this has been in the shop for like the last like 2-3
No wonder you've been telling me, oh, don't go. Just wait for that stuff until the rest. Stuff.
Yeah, I've been trying to bypass it. Do you have no idea? Like this stuff has been in Japan at customs for 3 to 4 weeks, and we haven't been able to get it just because they were like, "What's in this paper air freshener? We need to know the ingredients," and customs wouldn't release it. It was crazy, dude. Like with all this backwards and forwards, it was nightmare. Yeah, but it's all sorted out. So we got everything, and everything looks great.
Okay, wait. We don't have to repackage this.
No, we don't.
Oh.
We don't have to repackage this at all. But we have everything we need for. So we both got. We
Wait,
got harnesses, everything. So you've already got your cage in.
Yeah.
My cage just arrived, which is identical. So we're gonna put my cage in, and then we both get 2 seats, a good wheel, everything.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So the rose gold goes with that.
That's tough.
Oh, that's so
So that's
sick.
why you got that one in your car. I was like, I mean, he's gonna like that one.
Okay, yeah. I have the exact same. I think mine's black.
And then I went for the 20th anniversary one. I don't know why I went with green, but I like it. It's cool.
It's
Yeah.
a nice green.
Yeah.
Wait, that means this hat isn't going to anyone, so I can.
That's right. You can. That's why
I can use it to hold my hair back.
So I just want to say a massive thank you to NRG and Prisma Labs.
So I wanted to get 2 big seats so anyone could run.
That is.
Oh, Fernando, your pants are split.
That's no, it's fine. I have shorts on underneath. I know these are the pants that I don't care about because I know that they're gonna get messed up here.
So I think the next step right now is we start setting this up, and this is going to be a lot of work because we still got to put the roll cage in my car, but we also have to set up the seats, the rails, and I think the brackets that we have to put in the cars are custom too, so we might have to do some stuff there. But yeah, super excited about this. Really excited that NRG and Prisma came on board for this little thing, and hopefully it leads to other really cool stuff as well. With that being said,
Adjustable.
rails,
Yeah.
like sliding rails.
Sliding rails.
Yeah, man, they got the good stuff. He's happy. Riley's happy. You happy, Riley?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah, he's not gonna take this hat off when he sleeps tonight for sure. He's just gonna be in the shower with it on.
I'm actually gonna just sleep in the seat.
Okay. Riley's working on figuring out all the rails and everything. We're hoping that by the end of today we can at least, get the seat somewhat sitting in his driver's side as well as a new wheel and quick release. Should do well. You're really liking that hat, aren't you?
It keeps my hair out of my face.
So last night I printed a bunch of these clips for the AN lines because we use like those Teflon ones for E85 safe. On one side it has the hex there to put an M6 nut in there. What is wrong with my accent today? And then we put a cap bolt on that end and they snug together and hold the line at a perfect distance. That way you don't have to use zip ties or anything like that, right? Check out this on the back of Daikie's car. Already got a couple bolted in and they look amazing. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Also, massive shout out to Dishworks because they sent us their surge tank setup to go into his fuel rail, his fuel cell. And I think it's going to work out really, really well. He's got all these pumps he's laying out the wiring right now, trying to figure it all out. So it's a fair bit still that needs to be done, but it's starting to look pretty good. Done all these cage mods and stuff that he had to. And everything's kind of wrapped up in the engine bay. And don't worry, we got all these new couplers here. I've been using the 3D printer pretty much every single day, printing out little things just like those little clips that we've been using around the shop, whether it's like little hooks or hangers or things to secure cables and stuff like that. It's really, really handy. And also just making toys and things for Hugo as well is awesome. Huge saver when it comes to like being a parent, wanting to buy stuff for your kids. You just print a lot of stuff, especially when they're this young age. Right now, I don't know if you can see, but I'm printing like a little car garage for all of his little die casts. So it'll look like one of those rotating elevators and he'll be able to put like 10 cars on it. So when that's finished, it should be good. I think there's still a fair few. It's like 41% through, still got like 3 hours left, but it's so handy. I cannot tell you just how good this is. Also, where I have it set up now is awesome. We got the vent running there. And what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna 3D print the little like vent connector on the back, and then I can run some tubing up and I'll 3D print something that just like a box that kind of goes over this and comes down to that tube, and that tube will go to there. So that way it's not going to take the air out of the room, it's just going to take only the fumes out of the 3D printer. All right, dude, here's the big moment. How are we gonna do? Nice. It could be. I think it dings louder. Give it one more.
One more?
Yeah. Ooh, that was
like the full
sick. That was.
360.
What was that? Like a trick shot?
Oh, it feels so smooth.
Well, I mean, you are on jack
it's not
stands.
on the ground, but like compared to
What that was? Yeah, that thing was. Yeah.
yeah, no.
Let's go in the trash. Anyways, looks good, dude.
We have to adjust this like seat positioning.
Yeah, we got to work on the seat. So because these are universal, I don't know, like mounts to the chassis,
Yeah.
we're gonna line this all up and we're gonna make some tabs that go to the OEM bolt holes, or if we wanted to, we could just weld straight to the chassis to these plates. But I think it'll be worth us just getting some flat stock and making these, because then if, God forbid, we have to do a chassis swap or something in the future.
We don't have to cut out this.
Exactly, and it'll be a lot easier for us to remove the seats in and out. Yeah, so I think that's the plan for sure. But otherwise, everything like lines up really, really nice,
Seems
and we're
good. Like
yeah, no, I think it'll be good.
little bit more forward.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have enough space there for the helmet too, which will be nice.
Yeah,
It should be really good.
and then this we can adjust. This
Yeah, you got
so
adjustable column. And we can also raise and lower the seat here too, with the points on the side, back and front, give yourself a bit of a lean too.
It's comfy. Like
Yeah.
it's super comfy. It's almost the same seating position as like what I'm used to, but a little bit more lean back, which is good.
That's great.
So
Exactly what we need. And then the other thing is like you'll be strapped in with a harness and everything like that too. So
having shoulder room sitting in a seat is incredible.
yeah, no, 100%.
This is a first.
Yeah. We kind of like where we've been marking everything as well, is we moved it a little close to the trans tunnel just so he's got a bit more space with the door. One thing you got to be careful of with these like bigger style seats is the corners here will get quite close to the door, so you want to make sure that it's in a position where it's not gonna, you know, hit the glass or the door when it closes. But otherwise looks good. Oh damn, that's a good idea with the SAMMIT toe strap.
I mean,
use it as a door pull. You probably want to move that to here, but otherwise it's not too bad.
Let's see if me being like strapped in.
No, strapped in is an absolute no there for sure. But over here, strapped in would also be a no. So like, I mean, as long as your harness is a little loose, you can lean forward, grab it and close it and then just tighten your harness. So that's not bad. But yeah, nonetheless, this looks awesome.
I'm excited.
You excited? You happy?
I gotta get all the junk out of here and
Yeah.
gotta put the
1 month build, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Still no subframe. It's all right. That's
It's
it
right
there.
there.
That's it there. All the stuff finally arrived. The dip's welded. It's good to go. We'll figure it out. We'll make a moose. Now, with my car, all that's left to do is install the cage, put these two seats in, steering wheel, quick release, hub, harness, take it to Ebisu, and shred. Oh, and get a few more wheels and tires, which I've already lined up some stuff. But yeah, it's coming along quite well. I figured there's about 1 to 2 days worth of work left on that. When it goes up to Ebisu, we'll also go via the alignment shop. But otherwise, that's that. The only other thing I would like to do on that car is probably put a link on it just so we can have a few safeties in place, get as much power out of it as we can, and make sure everything's a lot happier. It's not going to dump too much fuel and stuff like that, just so we get the most life and length out of it as possible with it being somewhat safe, if that makes sense. With Link's knock control and stuff like that, it'll be a game changer, and being able to also just squeeze that little bit of extra horsepower out will make the world of a difference. The stock ECU I think is great, works fine in Riley's car, but it is quite fuely once the boost comes on. I mean, that's why you use a fuel cut Defender, right? But it allows you to have a turbo swap, use a stock ECU and save a ton of money, which is the best thing ever. You can experience and enjoy the car as is, and then when you want to start, getting a bit more serious, that's when you get the Link. And then, depending on how that goes, I have already acquired a spare engine, and I would love to do rods and pistons in it, just so that we have one that could make 350 to 400. I think that'd be very interesting, very, very cool. But anyways, that aside, that's where we're at. I need to start figuring out where I'm going to put this. Because we'll probably work on that maybe after FD, or maybe we'll work on it tomorrow right before. Depends how things go with the comp car. I'm sure you've seen it in the background. Well, we got a glass guy coming, another alignment shop, and a bunch of paint going down on it, and I don't want to get into details, but the tech guys made some changes to the rules that affected like 85% of all drivers, and everyone had to pull their front glass out and make some changes to the roll cage. So it is what it is. It's part of racing, but we'll get it done.